Hola, it's Maya. Welcome to Healthy Beauty with Maya. And today we're going to do show and tell. That's right, show and tell. Oh, hey, Dana. Glad to see you back. Hey, Roxy. So, as I was saying, I'm going to show you how to do a smoky eye. Now, I know I've been promising y'all for a minute we were going to do this smoky eye. It's not as complicated as it may seem, I promise. Hi, Miss Mildred. Hey, David and Michael. Okay, so as I was saying, while I show you this eye, I'm going to tell you something too. You know how I always say a beautiful outside starts on the inside. Oh, hey, Susanna.
Okay, I'm just getting everything set up here. I will show y'all everything as we go along. So, anyway, I was over at my mama's to do a little cleaning.
She's trying to help me any way she can with a little change since I'm holding down my hospital job, putting in days at the nursing home, plus the gym, and the fun part. Y'all. Okay, so I'm assuming you have on your base a hint you want some, don't cake it on, moderation. Anyway, I'm dusting at my mama's house. There really isn't any dust at my mama's house. So I'm dusting the coffee table. And sitting on top of her old magazine next to her daily word is this booklet about breast cancer awareness for young African American women. Now, I've told y'all before, Mama D is not known for her subtlety. So I know this is something I'm supposed to read. Okay, so we're gonna apply our neutral base shadow. I'm using Bella Cafe by Milani, but you may use something you like better. That's fine. Just get it all over the entire lid.
So, back to this booklet. At first, I just flipped through the pages, hoping I could skim it and be done. But something on page 4 really caught my eye and made me go all the way back to the beginning to really read it.
A study from 2019 reported that close to 34,000 African American women were diagnosed with breast cancer that year, and more than 6,500 of us died from it that same year. Wow, 34,000. That's like around 50 jumbo jets being diagnosed, and the equivalent of more than two 9/11s being lost. Whew, that's really rough.
Oh no, Yolanda. Don't go getting all scared, and that goes for the rest of you too. But one other thing.
We African American women are dying at a higher rate than our white counterparts. It could be that we just aren't getting screened soon enough.
So if you honestly believe something isn't right, then get on it. Going to the doctor when we first notice something is different can help the doctor decide if we need a mammogram. You know, the test that can help us get a better look at what's going on with our breasts.
Now, usually we don't think about getting a mammogram before age 40, and then it's something you and your healthcare provider can decide together.
Ooh, y'all's faces. Quit it. I'm not trying to scare you, but it is important. It's information, that's all.
Okay, so we're going to take our smaller brush, and now we're going to put some of that pretty plum in the crease and a little higher. Yes, plum. Oh, plum, deep plum. That's shaping up just fine. Yes. Trust me. And trust me on this breast health info too. I would not be taking y'all time with it if it wasn't important.
Now, that 2019 study also found that a high number of us black women who are diagnosed with breast cancer are under 45.
And we Black women in our 30s are dying at double the rate of young white women in the same age bracket.
What? Brianna. Yes, this is a beauty vlog, but health is the first foundation to beauty. Right, y'all? Sister, I know you're not getting snippy with me.
Now, grab another shadow brush, same size. We're going to go in the middle of the lid now. So, booklets. I'm just going to share with you some of the risk factors that are most pertinent to our age group, which is about 25 to 39. Numero uno, family history. We really need to know more about the health matters of our elder relatives. A great grandmother may have had breast or ovarian cancer and it's never been mentioned. Again, don't be getting scared. That's not what this is about. But heredity is another factor when it comes to awareness for us. So ask.
And one thing we really need to ask about is a gene mutation called BRCA, and if our relatives have had genetic testing to see if this runs in the family.
If this factor is present in your history, you need to be aware of a very aggressive breast cancer called triple negative that attacks younger women, particularly us Black women.
Oh, Yolanda. Sister, I'ma message you. This is just important. That's all. Okay, I'm getting back to makeup.
All right, you beauties, let's get the same size brush. We need to get some dark gray down on the lower lid. That's right. Hey, too bad it is a night. You could just step out the door and party.
Speaking of party, some of us really get to enjoying our cocktails.
Okay, okay. This is not a lecture, but overuse of alcohol is another risk factor for breast cancer. This is not hearsay. This comes from real research. So come on. We know how to use moderation and still enjoy ourselves. And come on, y'all. We cannot be smoking. And don't act brand new about vaping either.
Vaping equals nicotine intake, which equals the same problems as tobacco. So, put down the smokes and the vape pen, and if you've never started, don't.
Okay, let's line.
Who said finally?
I'm using a powder. You may use a pencil or a gel if you like. I like to go from the outside in, and we're going to do the bottom too. Now, take your anchor brush in your light gray and swoop a little bit of color under the bottom lash. Ooh, looking good. Okay. Now, take a minute, check everything over, and make sure it all looks right so far. Take your time and look carefully.
Another thing you really must check is the way your breasts look. Get a really good look so you know what is normal for you. One may be a bit larger, and if they've always been that way, then again, that's normal for you.
If there is a change in size of only one breast, that signals a need to at least ask doctor to take a look. Also, if the skin on the breast gets dimpled like an orange peel, please get examined. None of us is 40 yet, and that's the usual age to start having mammograms every year. But if something seems not right, you and doctor may decide to have one done. And for heaven's sake, please don't worry. You may not even need help, but if you do, you found out early and can get all the benefits of early detection.
Now, this is nothing to be afraid of. It's just something to be aware of. All right, the finisher. We're gonna pop on the lash.
Now, for heaven's sake, y'all, please trim your lashes. Wow, whose stomach is that rumbling? Ah, wait, it's mine. When I'm done with this, I'm going to go grab the rest of my salad. It was really huge, so I have about half of it left. I have to go take a class, then teach a class at the gym. Did I tell y'all? I'm an LVN now. I'm in my second semester of classes to be an RN, and I'm teaching Zumba at the gym. So that's my exercise right there.
The booklet also stated we have to do some kind of exercise and that we can't become very overweight.
Now, I haven't said one word about thick, have I? No, so don't anybody get mad. The booklet said being extremely overweight is a risk factor. Nobody said we had to be a toothpick. Let's just eat healthy and exercise, and that should do it.
Now put that lash on. If you don't wear lashes, then be careful to put mascara on in layers, which will give you the thick lashes you want.
Okay, we're done. We have our beautiful, dramatic, smoky eye. Terrific job, everybody. Okay, let's do a little review. For the smoky eye, we have our base, neutral, plum, liner, and lash. For breast cancer awareness, know your family history. They know. Make them tell. Get familiar with your breasts. Notice any changes. Keep physically active. Keep your alcohol consumption low. Watch your weight and keep those cigarettes and that vape pen out of your life. And if anything seems not quite right, get in and see your health professional. A mammogram can find a tumor the size of a grain of sand before it grows any bigger. You all got it. I'm sure you did.
And so until we meet again, my beauties, remember,
Beauty begins with good health. Contouring next time. Bye from Maya.